Amen. Good morning. It's Friday morning. Come on in. Those of you who out there, come on in. Come on in. Amen. It's Friday morning. Amen. It's a brisk morning. Weather's changing. Things are happening. Amen. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Amen. Good to see y'all this morning. Y'all are coming in. Let me see if I can see what's going on. Amen. Amen. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Samita. That fancy meeting the two of you here. Good morning, Tressa, uh, Tisa, and Dorothy. And amen. There's some others on there. I haven't been able to see them just yet. They'll show me in just a few minutes. I want y'all to understand I don't control Facebook. Amen. Good morning, Dr. Miller. It's good to see you on time this morning. Good morning, Carol. Blessings and favor and increase. Good morning, Georgia. Blessings. Good morning, Gerard. How you doing? Those ladies are looking forward to you and men on exercising on that Saturday morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. What's going on? Blessings and favor and increase. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Amen. Evans, it's Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you dealing. Good morning, Mary Johnson. Blessings and favor and increase. Amen. Good to see you this morning, though. Amen. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Lucille. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Amen. To all this morning. Top of the morning to you. Grand morning, grand rising. May God bless you. May God bless you real good. Good morning, Belinda. Blessings and favor. The gang is coming in. The village is coming in. Amen. Come on in. Come on in. And as my cousin Edmund, blessings and favor and increase. Good to see you this morning. Y'all come on in. It was rough getting up this morning. Good morning, Derek. Blessings and favor and increase. Amen. It was good to see you yesterday. Amen. Listen. It was rough trying to get up in there this morning, baby. I'm telling you, some mornings be rough, baby. Some mornings be rough. And you trying to do it. This morning, I want to talk. This morning, we still talking about relationships, and we're talking about building those relationships. And I want you to know this morning that good morning, Stacy. Always a blessing. Thank you so much. I want you to know this morning that building relationship, Kimmy Kim, see you in probably a day or so. God bless you. Blessings and favor and increase. Looking forward to us just sharing and laughing and joking, have some fun. Amen. Um, and I thought about, in relationships, the biggest part of the relationship is the challenge of growth. It's the challenge of growth. Um, Many folks right now will echo the same sentiments with me and with you that good morning, Kenya. Blessings and favor and increase. One of our deacon, our head deacon, amen. Our head deacon at our church, amen. Deacon Kenya Hammond, amen. And relationships require uh, both parties to be all the way in. And so this morning, I want to talk about just for a few moments. I'm going to try to see if I can get it up here where y'all can see it. I want to talk about be better. That's all I want to talk about. Be better. Who wants to who wants to marry? Good morning, Creola. Blessings of favor and increase. At 21, 22 years old, and you haven't grown, you haven't matured, You haven't become better, you have become worse. Uh, and Evans, you're exactly right. You have to grow into the right relationship. And listen, the command by God in the book of Ephesians is, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church. Good morning, Curtis. Blessings, my friend. Amen. Think about you with that hat on the last time I saw you. Amen. And so you are commanded by God to love. Now, I'm going to say something right here that's going to kind of get you a little agitated, a little irritated, but that's okay. That's when you're really being helped. You may not be in love, but you are commanded to love. See, we make all of these decisions and we etch God out the way. And then a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, said, watch what you pray for, because you just may get what you've been praying for. Watch for the man and the woman. Watch for the relationship you praying for. Watch for the stuff you asking for, because you just may get everything you asking for. And what you are asking for may fit you for the moment. It may fit you for right now. It may fit you in your 20s. It may fit you in your 30s. But it starts to lose its zest, zing, and zim when you get over into your 40s and 50s, because you are less tolerant. You are less tolerant of folks who don't want to be any better, don't want to grow, who don't want to mature, who don't want anything really to happen in their lives. It's crazy, because good morning, Tressa. Blessings and favor and increase. Good morning, Stephanie. Blessings. Amen. Angela, God bless you. Blessings and favor. Amen. And so you got to get this thing together. Listen. This is all Pastor trying to say this morning. Be better. Do better. Act better. Try and put some more in. Yeah. Evans, you helping me this morning. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not vaunt itself. It does not flaunt itself. Good morning, Monica. Blessings and favor and increase. When you're in a love relationship with someone, one of your goals should be to individually grow in a relationship. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you something I heard. This is something love does not seek its own. Are you listening? Man, we're gonna have to go through that whole 13th chapter, that verse, those verses that give us the ingredients for love. Good morning, Cynthia. Blessings and favor and increase. In the love relationship, Kim says we miss 1 Corinthians 13. We miss it altogether. You need to ensure that you do not lose sight of yourself, your growth, your maturity. And that requires both parties to be on point about themselves. Now, the one thing that I do know about me is that I am not fully grown in the area of relationships. I still make a lot of mistakes. While you cater to your partner's needs, you should remember that your personal development also needs improvement. How can you become better? How can you grow? How can you make the relationship more palatable? How can you make things more useful in the relationship? You can't just sit back. I mean, you done put this thing on automatic pilot now, and now you are refusing to do anything to to provide anything that will help to put some starch back in the relationship. Good morning, Dr. Pearl. Good to see you this morning. We'll be watching you this morning for Dr. Pearl's moment. Amen. Amen. Listen, so creating priority list would be a great idea and a great start. Sit down with your partner, with your mate, and have them to create a list of things that can help to make this relationship better. It could be some things that you say, some things that you do. It could be some little things. It could be some things that have grown. You see these trees and this brush behind me. In the wintertime, you could see through that brush and see the house next door. But in the summertime, when the spring starts to come, it becomes overgrown and it becomes enormous. When you don't tend to problems, say, I have to cut some of that brush back because if I'm not careful, branches and little brush that didn't mean anything in the beginning. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you this morning. Amen. See you tomorrow. Lisa's getting married tomorrow. Amen. Lisa and Roderick. And so you still got to prioritize yourself on the list of things that need to be done and need to be improved. There's a lot of stuff that I still don't know, or maybe I know, but I don't do, or maybe I recognize, but I try to stumble past it and I don't. Amen. She said she couldn't sleep. And you got to take some time, man. And listen. I want to say this to some couple, to somebody who's trying to grow. Don't ignore things that are being said to you and think that they're just things that are being said in passing. Don't ignore them. Pay attention to what's being said to you, because folks are trying to tell you, your partner is trying to tell you, your husband, your wife is trying to tell you something that is of value, and they're trying to pick a moment and a time that and they love you so much and they care for you so much, they don't want to hurt your feelings and they don't want to beat you up, that they say it in such a way that it doesn't seem as critical as it is. I was in a class yesterday, the what do you call it, the shooters class, where you got a shooter on campus, and the lady who did a video said, when you get shot, it really doesn't hurt like you think it would, because you are in shock and the pain doesn't hit you all of a sudden. But the longer you've been shot, folks have been shot and thought that they just were scraped or just a small cut, or maybe the bullet scathed them, but the bullet went straight through them. But the shock in your system, is there anybody listening to me? Sometimes the shock of a person been trying to ease this thing on you, and now all of a sudden they got to shock your system because they got to wake you up to realize that you need to grow. I'm telling you, you need to be better. Be better. Listen, pay attention, create the list of priorities, do some things. During relationship with your partner, you might have to share some feelings, some thoughts, thought processes, some interests, some likes, some dislikes. You've got to do some things in order for the listen, relationships just don't automatically jump up and last for 30 and 40 years. Folk get to 24 and 25 years and get out of the relationship. Good morning, Creola. And get out of the relationship because they're not getting what they need. And you're sitting back like everything's okie dokie and all right. It ain't all right. You still got the same routine. You still doing the same thing. You still asking the same questions. You still talking the same way. You are not responding. I am guilty. Putting that thing on automatic pilot does not work. And men, if I could say this to us more than I can say it to women, women don't float on automatic pilot. They don't like it at all. They don't like the automatic pilot. They don't like it. And I'm telling you, they gonna surprise you. They gonna shock you. They gonna do something that's gonna be so outlandish and crazy. That's gonna just, amen. That's gonna really get on your nerve. And what all they're trying to do is to wake your grown, sleepy, hollow behind up and trying to get you to recognize. Good morning, Lady Shinn. I don't know how you got up this morning. Amen. Therefore, it's important to keep developing your self-identity, developing your likes and your dislikes personally, so that your relationship will continue to thrive. Don't get settled. Don't get in that mode where you can't grow. Thank you, Stacy. God bless you. And then learn something new. Do something new. Don't get crazy, amen. Lady Shinn on here, so I had to be cool. We were in Miami, and Lady Shinn said, "You want to get some of those little motorcycles and ride around town?" I said, "Do we get on motorcycles and ride around town in Atlanta?" Amen. Good morning, Kay. Blessings and favor. So you got to do some new stuff. You've got to do some stuff that is not the normal stuff that you do. It is normal for you to get caught up in life and to not realize that you are stringent in some areas. You have become just hell bent on just doing stuff the same old way, doing the same old thing, and nobody wants a fuddy-duddy. Nobody wants to be involved. Good morning, Renee. Blessings of favor and increase. Nobody wants to be. Amen. Amen. You got to try something new. Go fishing. I saw Derek out there on the lake. That's what brought that to mind. Go fishing. Go do something. That's outlandish. So go do something. Amen. I ain't doing too many things that's gonna be crazy because, hey man, I got to go to work, but and that's what us men see, we mess it up. I told you I got the same syndrome you got. Yana, good to see you this morning. So I got the same syndrome you got, trying to break out of some old habits, some old ways, because you get settled, you get satisfied, but these women ain't satisfied. These women are not satisfied. Amen. You are creating an atmosphere and a place. Good morning, Cassie. Blessings and favor and increase. Good to see you this morning. We're talking about be better. Be better yourself. If you want the relationship better, you got to be better. If you want more out of the relationship, you got to be better. You got to invest. You got to make the list. You got to find out what's going to click and what's going to work and what's going to happen. You listen, y'all. You got to wake up and realize that these folk ain't gonna stay. Stacy said, "Don't nobody want no dead man. Don't want to do nothing." Oh Lord, men, I'm telling y'all, we catch the devil, Doc, because we don't respond. Come on, Pearly, blessings of favor and increase. But these women want more. They don't want to just die on the vine. They don't want to just dry up. I hope there's some men out here listening to me this morning, because we are the main culprits. I know you work. I know you making the money. I know you bringing the cheddar home. She is too. Ain't no excuse. I work hard and I get tired. Well, you better find a way to get you some energy. Amen. Amen. You leaving the door open for Jody. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to be talking about nothing like that. Amen. So anyway, let me get out of here and leave y'all alone. Learn something new, do something new, try some stuff. take some classes, upgrade yourself. Everybody wants to upgrade. Be better, baby. Be better. And be deliberate about it. Don't do it for a couple days, for a few weeks, but give that give that give that woman what she needs in the relationship. And I'm getting myself in a whole lot of trouble because that means I've got to measure up to what I'm talking about. I'm getting hey Rick, if you listen to this morning, I'm getting myself in a whole lot of trouble because I got to do the same thing. I want a positive impact in the relationship, and so I've got to put some things in that's going to help to make it what it needs to be. Prioritize your friendships. Make sure you don't care more about your friendships than you do your relationship. uh Ask for some feedback from some trusted people. If to ask them what they see. Just ask them what they see. I ain't talking about no foolery. I'm talking about some folks who could really tell you, spice it up. There you go. That girl, these women about to come out on us, baby. They about to go crazy on us. They about to go crazy. Hey man, I done opened up a can of worms. Get some genuine feedback from some folk who looking from the outside inside, and let them just tell you what they see in y'all relationship. And all you're doing with the feedback is you taking the stuff that you want to use and using it, and then you discard the stuff that you don't want to do. Invest in some people. What am I talking about? Individuals who who are doing it right and it looks good. Get you a mentor. Get you somebody who you can talk to, who can relate to you, who you can relate to, who can talk to you about your relationship, and who can give you good, sound, solid advice, who've been married for a while, who can say some stuff to you and your husband, and y'all hang out with some folks and go see some folks. We used to go sit on some old folks' porch and listen to them and hear what they had to say, and they would help you and say some things. Sometimes, amen. My grandmama was woo. My grandmama was deaf, amen, on the relationship, baby. She could say some stuff outlandish. I was like, mama, that's enough. That's enough. Love y'all. I got to get out of here. Just wanted to drop a little bit of tidbits of information on you about growing in the relationship. The relationship can't get better if you don't get better. If you don't invest, then it can't get no better. So you be better. Just be better. Don't be talking about I'm trying on. Be better. I love you with the love of God. May God bless you real good. It's going to be a tremendous day. My brother James is having a birthday tomorrow. On the 23rd. Want to wish him a happy birthday, a day ahead. Ask God's favor and God's blessing. My niece is getting married. John and Sean are getting married in Birmingham. Want to wish them a happy wedding. Lisa and Roderick are getting married tomorrow. Want to wish them a happy day for their marriage. Somebody's having a birthday today, and we want to wish you a happy birthday. Thank God for each one of you. And we give God praise, honor, and glory. We thank God for the gang. Reverend Evans, have a safe flight back home. Keep praying for all of those persons that we need to keep praying for. I love you with the love of God. May God continue to bless you. May heaven smile upon you is my prayer. Be good to everybody you come in contact with whatever you do. Be good to yourself. Self-love is the best love. If you can't love yourself, you sure can't love nobody else. Love you with the love of God. Have a tremendous Friday. It's fabulous Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. I love you. Y'all have a good day here. God bless. All right. Patricia Cray is getting married on Sunday. So Tressa's letting us know happy wedding to Patricia Cray. Mm-hmm. Blessings, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I got to get out of here. I've held y'all too long.